Hey everybody, David here from Living Tech. Thanks for joining me. So I recently picked up this camera from Amazon.com. It's called the WansView Q5, brand new model. It's 1080p resolution, pan tilt zoom functionality. It's got cloud storage, it's got local storage, it's got night vision, it's got motion activation. Like it's crazy. It's got all the features I thought would be great. And the most impressive feature is it's $38.99 US, which is, basically nothing. I'm using it to monitor pumps and that sort of thing here at home. But, you might have children, you might have dogs, whatever that you want to keep an eye on. So if this is of interest to you, please stick around. So what I do is I do an unboxing, setup, and review of the camera. Also an unboxing, setup, and review of the Amazon Echo Show, with which this camera can be paired and subsequently viewed. And then, of course, I give my conclusions on the whole setup. So if this is your thing, stick around. And I'm trying to get you all out within 12 minutes. So, and if you like the video, please don't forget to like and hopefully subscribe to our channel. Today we're reviewing WansView's wireless cloud pan tilt zoom IP camera. It's 1080p resolution, comes with WansView cloud trial subscription, and on Amazon I paid $38.99 US. This is the quick installation guide. Everything went exactly as described, and I found it had a good amount of detail. I'm just showing the quick installation guide here in case there are any questions you have that this can answer. On the front, you'll of course find the lens, in addition to a photo sensor, which enables the device to determine brightness, an infrared LED, which is used to light up a subject for night vision mode, a microphone, which allows, of course, audio recording, but also two-way audio communication, and a MicroSD card slot, which allows you to store the footage locally. On the back, you'll find a speaker, which together with the microphone on the front allows two-way communications, indicator lights on the bottom left, in the middle, power port, and on the right, a reset button. The device has a standard UNC quarter 20 thread, so it's compatible with any tripod, as well as the bracket with which it comes. It comes with a power supply cable, mounting hardware, and a bracket with a quarter 20 screw, allowing you to affix it to the camera. And after tightening two bolts, here it is all together, and here's a single view of the kit. The purpose of this next section is to help you find and install the WansView Cloud app, sign yourself up with a free 30-day trial of their cloud service, and add your camera to that service. So here we're just signing up for the service. They send you a verification email that you just have to respond to, and you are set up. Next, you pair your device with the app. Here you just provide your Wi-Fi credentials, and then you're given further instructions by the app.
Please point the QR code towards the camera lens and wait for the scan.
The wait time was easily within the 1 to 2 minutes indicated here on the screen.
The pairing is successful. You can start using the camera now.
So the next step is to sign up for the 1-year free subscription. And then the next step is to add your camera to the plan. They actually allow you to add up to 3 cameras should you have more than one. And here I've opted for 24/7. The behavior is the same. It records all events. And here the application is asking you to access the microphone and camera, and this happened successfully. This camera is compatible with the Amazon Echo Show. However, because this video isn't really focusing on the Amazon product, I'm just showing you a very, very fast scrubbing through the unboxing process that I did. So you basically set it up with your Wi-Fi. It does an update after you plug it in. Then it has a lengthy process called optimizing. And once that is done, then you are ready to go. So once all of that finishes, you're left with this screen.
This device is ready.
The next step is to set up the Amazon Echo Show to be able to communicate with your camera. You have to find the skill from Alexa and install it. The next thing you have to do is to discover the devices. The Echo Show will then find the WansView camera and add it to your list of devices. The cam is called the Great Room Cam. It says it's a new device. So next I'm going back to the skill that I installed to see what the acceptable language is. So I've learned here that Alexa, show my, for example, Great Room Cam. The name of the camera is how I would get it to show the camera's footage. In this case, I'm going into the WansView app because it also allows me to view the camera. So I thought it would be interesting to put these side by side and see what the responsiveness was of each of the Alexa app and the native application. So that's what you see here. I am operating the cam first. This is without the Echo Show. And now here it is with the Echo Show. Alexa, show my Great Room Cam.
Okay.
It took 8 seconds total for the Echo Show to load the video. A quick test here revealed that the Echo Show had a 1.33 second longer response time versus the iPhone. And by the way, that feedback sound you hear emanated from the Echo Show for the entire duration that the Echo Show and the camera were in proximity. While I wasn't a big fan of the Echo Show screen quality, if you have a use case that's, monitoring a child or something, you're probably not going to be very picky about it. And it is convenient, I have to say, to not have to grab your phone, to just issue the command, show me the camera. And the purpose of this short clip is just to show you the joystick control that's available on screen. And the quality, I think, of the video footage is quite good. I was really impressed, once again, with the quality of footage versus the price for this camera. And of course, the camera has auto exposure control, which you can see in the various clips I've included. It also has night vision. I just didn't happen to capture any good night vision that I wanted to include here. The only malfunction I had with the camera was I woke up one morning and saw that the footage was green. And then I thought that maybe it had to do with it being in the sun. And that's exactly what the case was. I unplugged it, waited for a few minutes and plugged it back in, and the image was back to normal. I chalked it up to it being an unusual situation, and to be fair, the camera is meant for indoor use, and probably not many people will have the camera facing outside or sitting in the direct sunlight. It is something to be aware of, though, if you had planned to put the camera on a windowsill or something like I had. So this is a camera, so I guess we'll start the pros and cons with the camera quality. I found the HD quality to be very decent. I remember when I first saw the image, I was surprised by how bright the colors were. Also the varying light conditions. It did an automatic exposure compensation for that. And it all seemed to work very well. I was very impressed. So with respect to the pan tilt zoom, or PTZ as they call it, I was happy with the fact of it having that, but I was disappointed that there was the lag every second or so when panning. While I don't have an immediate use case for the two-way audio, I think it's an essential feature depending on how you're using your camera. I don't really expect those currently using this camera to run out and get an Echo Show, but for those who are currently using it, I think it's great. And for some other people, it will be interesting and useful probably to have that feature. What I'd like to see with the Echo Show app is the ability to control the camera. The local storage via microSD card is an essential feature, absolutely. Just note you need to tilt the camera up to expose the slot. The instructions were excellent. And saving the best for last, the incredibly low price is the standout feature. The biggest camera con for me is definitely it hesitating on pan. I have a feeling this was an error versus a decision. The only other con for the camera was the heat resistance not being ideal. I did put it in a greenhouse type situation, yet the surface temperature of the camera was only 108 degrees Fahrenheit, which isn't over the top. I'd say the biggest Echo Show con would be the lag versus the Cloud app. It's a 1.33 second lag, and it doesn't sound like a lot, but it feels like a lot when you're viewing the footage. It's slow to connect. It takes 8 seconds. Not the end of the world, but you know, it would be nice if it were quicker. To me, the Echo Show screen quality was inferior to using the Wayne's View app with my iPhone X. And finally, disappointing to me was the fact that you can't control the camera with the Echo Show. All you can do is view it. Okay, so I hope this was helpful to you. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to our channel if you'd like to see more videos like this. Have a great day.